All right, welcome back. Leave immediately. Leave immediately. Pastor Dolapo's password warning goes viral. What are we talking about? Well, Pastor Dolapo has set the internet on fire with a viral mandate for modern couples. I came across this on Instablog Nigeria. He stated, if you want to marry somebody, ask them, can I know your password to everything that you have? Everything. Can I know your password to everything that you have? If they say no, leave them. Now, this has triggered a massive emotional hygiene debate. Okay. Yes, emotional hygiene is a thing that you need to pay attention to in this topic. Okay. Is a phone password a secret that destroys oneness? Or is it a boundary that preserves individuality? Is the question that we need to ask ourselves right now. This conversation, oftentimes, people with polarized view will try to make it simple. It's just simple. What is wrong, So let's audit this. Let's talk about this because the loudest people on this topic are often protecting their own insecurities. Let's be honest, okay? Rather than transparency. Okay, but let's see what they're saying on Instablog Nigeria. Let's dig in. Let me make this a little bit bigger. All right. So hold on 1 second. All right, good. So somebody said if we don't know each other's password, we just whine ourselves knee. Okay, so if we all of this are valid opinions, okay? Opinions are just like assholes, right? We all got one, right? All right, so but they're all valid, okay? It says we just whine ourselves, okay? That means we're kidding around if we don't know each other's password. Somebody said in marriage there should be no secrets. Even your phone password, be open, honest, and faithful to each other. Now, honesty is the best policy, right? Of course. And what else do we have? Official TD Balsam says, Bam, my husband and I have same passwords for almost everything with few changes. Reach bank apps, our Face ID can open each other's phone. Reach NIN and BVN. I can do whatever I want on his phone, vice versa. Being like that for 7 years courtship, and almost 3 years marriage. 7 years courtship. Well, the economy is not smiling at anybody. Weddings cost a lot of money. 7 years. Why? Okay, maybe they were in university. Okay. Bare minimum to be honest. Somebody said that's bare minimum to be honest. Bare minimum. Let me see here. Somebody said hold on 1 second. What am I looking at here? Interesting. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Okay. Somebody said, from my experience, openness in marriage makes things significantly easier. Openness. Interesting. All right. Now, somebody said, password to phone and all bank apps, please. That means I beg. Get out of here. Some say men are disagreeing, women are agreeing. Love the hula baloo. Actually, I don't think there's a gender divide on this topic at all. I don't think so. I don't think there's a gender divide of any type on this topic. I think it's equally. We have people divided on this topic from all sides. Okay. Let's see here. Somebody say, I totally agree. That means this person's agreeing with Pastor Dolapo. You can know your partner's phone passwords without also knowing what they are doing or hiding. So it's not by knowing phone passwords. Somebody said we can share bodily fluids. That means we can share our private parts. But password is private. Our privates can meet and do genital meet and greet. But phones are out. It's a mental illness. Okay, that's it. So this person has diagnosed all of you that don't want to share passwords. They said it is a mental illness. Not illness, Jerry. Illness, rather. Let's see. So I said my husband did not just give me his password. He registered my fingerprint on his phone too. As a matter of fact, we both use same password. If you like, go marry Koromoto man. Okay. Somebody said, let everyone mind their phone. Leave people alone. Abi kilode shabi shoreme jani. Somebody said, they are not your partner to begin with. That means if they don't share their phone password, they are not, that's somebody else's wife that you house in your house. Somebody said, it's their privacy, but the actual private part is public. With a laughing emoji. Somebody say, you people don't share your passwords with your partners? Like, wait, what? So I said 80% women are getting married to escape poverty, while 80% men are getting married to get poor. Imagine. Some people, they can't help it. They're just gender warriors, okay? Somebody said 2 people in a relationship and they touch each other private parts but can't touch each other phones because it's private. Make it make sense. Bikono. Wala. Let me see here. Pardon me. 3 comments here. Nikus Pepe says, some couples share passwords and that's fine, but let's not confuse access with trust. Trust is built on consistent behavior, not phone surveillance. Act. That's why you're Yinkus Pepe. Uncle Beno. Hello, Uncle Beno. Good to see you, sir. Good morning, sir. Abi, yeah, you're still in money on your end. Good to see you, Uncle Beno. Somebody said, but are people hiding their passwords and bank apps from their partners? You know, some people, there's a certain gender. Let me be a gender warrior for a second. There's a certain gender that always say, your money is our money. And my money is my money. Your money is our money. There's a certain gender. I'm going to let you guess. Your guess is as good as mine, okay? But there's a certain gender that tend to say that, okay? Anyway, that gender is the one leaving this comment, by the way. Anyway, somebody said password private, pass private part for Nigeria. Actually, that's true around the world, but we can talk about it. Somebody said people will ignore still they pay the price and it's unlimited payment. So if you ignore this advice, you are still paying the price. Okay. So there you have it. We have people with different ulterior motives in this conversation, and they swear that they're only on one side, and it's a lie. They have their own personal problems. The people with their ulterior motives, they know who they are. Okay. They won't tell us, but we know them. Now we know them, okay? We know the people with the ulterior motives, okay? They think they're only on one side in this situation, but it's a lie. It's a lie, not a lie. We can see through you, okay? Somebody said too early for man and woman gist. Some people are just tired of relationship talk. Nonetheless, they keep clicking to come and watch you. Somebody say, okay, you're right. What if I don't want their password? Another angle. It's another angle. What if I don't want their password? Anyway, that's a fantastic question. Okay. Yes, our money is our money. There's a certain gender that used to say that in Yinkus paper. There's a certain. But anyway, I have a question on this. I'll give my opinion on this before we end the show. But here's the thing, okay? I have a very specific question with regards to this topic. Married couples sharing passwords indicate trust. True or false? True or false? That's the question that I have around this. I want to know your opinion. If you want to know my opinion, just wait for the last segment because I'm going to share. I do have a very strong opinion on this. Shout out to Pastor Dolapo. I like him. I've seen quite a few of his message on the internet. And I like his usual angle for the most part. Okay, he's one of those young African pastors coming up that's going to lead our generation, hopefully the next generation politicians, into wholesomeness. Do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. I'll be right back with some other trendy stories. I'll be right. Wait till, let me see. Yinkus Pepe already said false. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Let's move on. This is Ola Akman of Prestige, your favorite relationship and marriage coach. If you enjoyed this, smash that like
subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. Be a part of the Prestige family. My wife Lola and I have written 2 powerful books, Get My Marriage Back and Number One Red Flag, yours free at manofprestige.com. For personal coaching, send me a WhatsApp request for consultation to +1 732 305 8577. Stay tuned for more. Your journey to love and prestige starts here.